Gemini, back with another video. And okay, so I was on WrestlingDVDNetwork.com, and I don't know if they're playing a prank on everyone, because they know everyone steals their shit, uses it in videos like I do. I don't know if they're playing a joke on everyone. I don't know if this is real. Oh, that's real. Damn real. But yeah, they said that WWE is going to be bringing out more Superstar Series DVDs later this year, and I was looking at that and I was like, are you kidding? Out of all the WWE DVDs that they can make, we're bringing out more Superstar Series. So I'll start with this. They want to bring out another Shawn Michaels DVD, which they made a Superstar Series collection on it. They want to bring out another John Cena DVD that we already have, and then they want to bring out Undertaker. So it's a Superstar collection for the Undertaker. Undertaker's wrestled like 3 matches in the last 3 years. No offense, but Undertaker has 15 DVDs already, and they want to bring one out on The Rock. Okay, The Rock has a lot of DVDs, but I could see The Rock one. Edge hasn't been in WWE for like 4 years. They've kind of told the story of Edge, you know, time and time again, and I don't really know what Edge matches they're going to put on a Superstar Collection DVD that, you know, they haven't done already. No offense to Edge, he's one of my favorite superstars of all time, so I'm a huge Edge fan, but really? You're going to do a superstar like that on a cheap hour DVD? And then, of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who has like 1.5 million DVDs over here. No offense, but it seems like to me them redoing these Superstar DVDs later this year is nothing but a stocking stuffer. Well, why don't we do New Day, huh? Or a Cesaro, you know? Or why don't we just do a Hornswoggle one? You know, it doesn't make any sense to me why, out of all the cool DVDs you could do, out of all the time that you're going to spend making these DVDs, and it just doesn't make sense to me why you make them at all. These were terrible. I just made a video like 2 weeks ago just trashing these Superstar DVDs. I don't get it. Maybe let's think for a minute. I would take one on Ric Flair. I think that would be really cool. I would take Ric Flair and I would switch him over to Cena. I think that would be cool. I would take, let's see who else. I would take Sting and I would put him over HBK. That's not dissing HBK, but he has one already. Stone Cold Steve Austin, God, he hasn't wrestled a match since like 2006 or something. I mean, you don't need another Austin DVD, especially if it's just an hour of old matches. It doesn't make any sense to do Austin. You know, same thing with Undertaker. No offense, but the Undertaker story has been told time and time again. We have 1 million Undertaker DVDs, you know? These Superstar DVDs make no sense. I hope that WrestlingDVDNetwork.com is joking, because this is 6 hours of just footage that we have, footage we don't need. These DVDs are not needed. What they need to do is go back to making great docs on old wrestlers and doing stuff like that, man. I've said it time and time again. Bam Bam Bigelow, Vader, Ravishing Rick Rude, you know, Kamala, you know, people like that. You know, this is the kind of stuff, when I read this list, this is the kind of stuff right here that makes me want to go over to High Spots even more. You know, it does, because on High Spots, like this DVD right here, Harley Race, you know, that Harley Race DVD, it doesn't mess around. You know, oh my God, Shawn Michaels just had a DVD on the Click Rules. It was all about Shawn Michaels. You know, Undertaker gets like 1 DVD a year. You know, Edge already has 2. You know, Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't need another DVD. You know, they could do so much more with this Superstar collection. You know, these are not going to be very good. I don't know. You guys leave your comments below, but I got to give this a big thumbs down. Be like, are you kidding me? Is Wrestling DVD Network playing a joke on us? They're really going to do more of these? All these DVDs right here were so bad, and you know, they're going to redo it. It sucks. Just a thought. I'm Gemini. Thank you for watching.